Josh is talking about a situation where somebody wants to put up a rather largish building, and the city so far is saying, no, you can't put it up because we haven't got the infrastructure to support all the hundreds of people that may be moving in there. Does this new process, to the best that you're able to tell so far, Martin, adequately address the problems of new development outstripping infrastructure to support it?
So there's no perfect answer because it's a bit of a yin and a yang. There's this, people who like to support the OMB like to throw out this, what I think is a bit of a red herring, that the OMB is actually protecting the laudable goal of increased density. All of us understand that density is necessary if you want to curb sprawl. But you can have too much of a good thing. And the problem with Yonge and Eglinton, or Yonge and Davisfield, or Yonge and St. Clair, which are all nodes that have been identified for increased intensification.
Subway stations at each spot.
Perfect. But at what speed? And the problem with the old OMB, if I can beat them up again, is that
which you said you weren't going to do.
Which
you go again.
No, but because you opened the door, Councillor. The problem with Yonge and Eglinton is that they would look at these high-rise developments, which perhaps on their face in isolation would be a good idea, but they didn't take account of the neighboring projects. So you could have endless numbers of new buildings at Yonge and Egg, and the OMB would say, yep, that makes sense, more density, but nobody was looking at the big picture except hopefully the people at downtown Toronto, at City Hall and the planning department, who were saying, whoa, this is overwhelming us. And I brought along, not meant intended as a prop, Marcy, but there is, it's not just that people are concerned about too much overrunning school services and overcrowding, they're talking now about sewers. Who wants a sewage backup in town? So maybe that's a bit of a scare tactic, but clearly you can have too much of a good thing, and I think that was the problem with the OMB.
Is this a concern of yours in as much as, I mean, this intersection has not only the Yonge Street subway line, but of course